Yep. Dust kicks up, cold breath, heavy 808. Huh?
You never said much, just a cold shoulder line. Silence running deeper than the county line. I keep thinking back, nights on the fence, miles of nothing but your empty pretense. Through the rain, through the high beam shine, you never said much, just a cold shoulder line. Steering through roads, tongue-tied with spite. You look through me, I look for a fight. Memories blurry, night runs slow. Thick air, sharp stare, you never let it show. Words we never said, hang tight on the breeze. Chapped lips crack, but no one says please. Old habits die hard like the end of a song. Space between us been silent too long. Said much, just a cold shoulder line. Silence running deeper than the county line. I keep thinking back, nights on the fence, miles of nothing but your empty pretense. Through the rain, through the high beam shine, you never said much, just a cold shoulder line. Cierro la puerta, no hay vuelta atrás. Tus palabras vacías giran, giran más. Sin respuesta, preguntas se van, solo el eco de ruedas en la oscuridad. Left hand driving through hard September. How can I forget, but I always remember. Road keeps winding, but it never explains. My veins run solid like late night trains. Said much, just a cold shoulder line. Silence running deeper than the county line. I keep thinking back, nights on the fence, miles of nothing but your empty pretense. Through the rain, through the high beam shine, you never said much, just a cold shoulder line. Say less, I get it, no need for a sign. What we lost got buried in that shoulder line. I rolled down the window, let anger unwind. I talk to the night, but you're blind every time. You never said much, just a cold shoulder line. Silence running deeper than the county line. I keep thinking back, nights on the fence, miles of nothing but your empty pretense. Through the rain, through the high beam shine, you never said much, just a cold shoulder line.
Yep, dirt settles, that's the way it's been. Only talking to myself, never you again. Deep in the dust, I'm heavy, I'm planted. Crunch of gravel as the bass keeps landing. Boots on the ground, feel it every step. First light cracks, heat rising, brisk slow. Straight line walking, got my pride to show. Worn leather treads, each mark a confession. Pressure in my soul's memory in succession. Long road stretching, blaze in my chest. Fencing in my doubts, try to get my best. Work in my veins, dirt under nails. Heartbeat stubborn, hard as old rails. Feeling weight at every move, that's the battle. Strain in my knees, echoes in the cattle. Step after step, chasing what matters. Dust kicks up, dreams sometimes shatter. Country spirit, hip-hop soul. Boots on the ground, I take control. Echo on these hills, hear my 808 roll. Mixed with the struggle, mixed with the flow. Raised under blue and the heat below. Boots on the ground, won't let it go. Sun scars my brow, sweat lines my vision. Words tumble out, all grit, no permission. Rhythm a host, beatbox with my boots. Country rap walks, hip-hop pursuits. Toe to the heel, story in the shape. Scrape in the gravel, future in the wake. Grit, grit, it's all I know. Grounded tight, I won't let go. Verse meets the chorus, worlds collide. Country rap hard, nothing to hide. Country spirit, hip-hop soul. Boots on the ground, I take control. Echo on these hills, hear my 808 roll. Mixed with the struggle, mixed with the flow. Raised under blue and the heat below. Boots on the ground, won't let it go. in the gravel, daylight fades slow. Boots on the ground, still chasing growth. Yeah, boots on the ground.
Back roads, I pull up slow. Yeah, same dust kick on my boots. Sun sitting low, heart on gold. Country top, keep it loose. Back roads, I pull up slow. Same dust kick on my boots. Ride through memories, echo faint. Country chords, vocal paint. Singing.
Old Chevy, gravel, grinding wheels spin past unwinding muddy river. Hush behind me, faded faces in the pine trees. Tires hum, I'm riding, mile markers close beside me. Country slang, rap the feeling, speaking real, not concealing. Lights fade, moon rising, thoughts race, not hiding. Just me, this old lane, never changing what remains. Same old route I've been taking, post jumping, hands shaking.
Back roads, I pull up slow. Same dust kick on my boots. Sun sitting low, heart on gold. Country talk, keep it loose. Back roads, I pull up slow. Same dust kick on my boots. Ride through memories, echo faint. Country chorus, vocal paint.
Echoes calling through my speakers, sweat drip, breathing deeper, fence post, leaning. I remember Lone Star, burn November, paint pill, I was never answer, leaning lyrics, country banner, 808 punch in my chest, chasing past, never rest, vocal crackle, slang and wine, never say it, just rewind, kick that rhythm, snare attacking, story moving, never lacking, just roll, keep repeating, back roads, always greeting. Long lane, red clay, tracking, silence, feeling. Thoughts, packing, back roads, still I'm recalling. Heavy 808s, memories falling.
Back roads, I pull up slow. Same dust kick on my boots. Sun sitting low, heart on gold. Country talk, keep it loose. Back roads, I pull up slow. Same dust kick on my boots. Right the memories, echo faint. Country chorus, vocal paint. Back roads and broken fences, it's where I learned to breathe. Mama's voice still echoing through these fields of green. Been counting scars and stiff stars, but I ain't giving up. What it boosts in callous hands is how I'm coming up. Started with nothing but the dirt beneath my feet. Now I'm spitting fire while the bassline makes me speak. Country boy with city dreams, mixing pain with hope. Every bar I'm laying down helps me learn to cope. I'm just a small town dreamer with a microphone, singing about the struggles that I call my own. From the backwoods to the booth, I'm finding my way. Stream of consciousness, flowing every single day. Granddad's old guitar sitting in the corner dust taught me how to feel the beat before I learned to trust. These rhymes keep coming faster than the rain in July. Every verse a piece of me that I can't deny. Mixing country with the culture that raised me right. 808's hitting harder than a Friday night lights. Been grinding in the shadows, now I'm stepping out. Voice cracking like the pavement when I start to shout. I'm just a small town dreamer with a microphone, singing about the struggles that I call my own. From the backwards to the booth, I'm finding my way. Stream of consciousness flowing every single day. Mind racing like a freight train through the valleys of my pain. Every thought becomes a lyric, every breath becomes a prayer. Small town kid with big time feelings, spitting truth and need some healing. I'm just a small town dreamer with a microphone, singing about the struggles that I call my own. From the battles to the booth, I'm finding my way. Stream of consciousness flowing every single day. Dream keeps flowing, never stopping. Heart keep open, bass keeps dropping. Back roads and backwoods, that's where I came from. Never thought I'd see the day when friends turn and run. Used to ride together, now you cross the line. Guess money changes people, yours and mine. Started small into nothing but a beat-up truck. Now the bank account's heavy and I'm out of luck, 'cause the people that I love don't look the same. When success came knocking, you forgot my name. Tell me why, tell me why. Friends turn to strangers when the stakes get high. Tell me why, tell me why. Money makes the realest people live a lie. Remember summer evenings on your mama's porch, talking about our futures like an Olympic torch. We swore we never change, we keep it real, but now you're acting different, how's that make you feel? I see you whisper when I walk by, acting like you never knew me, that's a lie. Small town, big mouths, everybody knows, but loyalty's a river and mine still flows. Tell me why, tell me why. Friends turn to strangers when the stakes get high. Tell me why, tell me why. Money makes the realest people live a lie. Ain't changed, still the same person inside, just got blessed with a little more pride. But if you can't handle me when I'm up, you don't deserve me when I'm stuck. Tell me why, tell me why. Turn to strangers when the stakes get high. Tell me why, tell me why. Money makes the realest people live a lie. Back roads and backwoods, I swear I'll stay. The real ones know the real ones anyway. Wait a lot. You think you know me from the surface, what you see, but there's currents underneath that run deep endlessly. Started from the bottom where the waters get thick. Now I'm swimming upstream with my rhythm and wit. Every breath that I take, every step that I make, got me questioning all of the choices at stake. Mind racing like rapid, thoughts flowing like streams. Internal dialogue, battling hopes in my schemes. You sitting there judging what you think that I am, but consciousness moving like water through sand. Filter through the static, filter through the noise. Listen to the current, listen to my voice. Rising up from the depths below. Can't contain what's inside when the feeling grows. Rising up, let the current show what's been hiding beneath where nobody goes. Water's getting deeper, heart is getting clearer. Rise above the surface, truth is getting near. You wanna understand me? Let me paint you the scene. Thoughts tangle like branches in a mental ravine. Flow state meditation when I'm spitting these bars. Mind wandering free underneath all these stars. Started small town dreaming, but my vision expanded. Plant seeds in the dirt, now the harvest is branded. Internal revolution, evolution of thought. Fighting against the system that can't be bought. You asking where I'm going, but you missing the point. Sometimes the destination ain't what you anoint. Consciousness is fluid, never static or still. Ride the wave of awareness up and down every hill. Rising up from the depths below. Can't contain what's inside when the feeling goes. Rising up, let the current show what's been hiding beneath where nobody goes. Water's getting deeper, heart is getting clearer. Rise above the surface, truth is getting nearer. Got me figured, but I'm changing each day. Mental streams converging in their own unique way. Thoughts flow like tributaries feeding the main. Consciousness is spanning beyond pleasure and pain. So when you see me standing here before you today, know that every word is just a drop in the bay of all that I'm thinking, all that I contain. Mental reservoirs flowing through my veins. You want authentic? This is raw and uncut, straight from the source where my mind gets unstuck. No filter, no facade, just the truth of my stream. Living in the moment, living in the dream. Rising from the depths where my thoughts like to swim to the surface where the light ain't so dim. Rising up, rise, truth reflected in my eyes. Rising up, can't disguise what the current testifies.
Yeah. 15 years gone by like smoke in the wind. Still taste that fucking dirt on my lips. Mama died when I was barely 13. Left me and daddy with blood on our hands. They couldn't handle the grief, turned mean as hell. Started swinging bottles, breaking everything we had. I remember that night, rain pounding the roof. His fist found my face, said I looked too much like her. Packed my shit in a garbage bag, walked out the door. Never looked back at that broken down trailer. Small town secrets buried deep in the ground, where everybody knows your goddamn name, but nobody gives a fuck about your pain. I was just another kid with nowhere to go. Blood red dirt under my fingernails, from digging graves for memories I can't kill. These scars tell stories that words never will. Small town ghosts still chase me up this hill. Blood red dirt, yeah, it's all that's real. Fuck, sometimes I dream about that place. Wake up screaming, cold sweats, can't breathe, 3 a.m. No wait for it, time don't matter when you're haunted by your own damn past. Daddy died alone, liver gave out, got the call 2 years back, didn't shed a tear. Went back for the funeral, stood in the rain, watching them lower his casket in that red clay. Small town whisper, there's that boy, the one who ran away and broke his daddy's heart. If they only knew, if they only fucking knew what that bastard did when nobody was around. I ain't running no more, but I ain't going back.
cut too deep for any earth. Blood red dirt under my fingernails, from digging grave for memories I can't give. These scars tell stories that words never will. Small town ghosts still chase me up this hill. Blood red dirt, yeah, it's all that's real. Every scar on my knuckles tells a story. Every tear that I shed was for nothing. Mama's voice in the wind says forgive them, but some sins cut deep for redemption. This blood red dirt, it's in my veins. This blood red dirt drives me insane. Blood red dirt under my fingernails, yeah. From digging graves for memories I can't kill. These scars tell stories that words never will. Small town ghosts still chase me up this hill. Blood red dirt, yeah, it's all that's real. All that's real. All that's real. 15 years gone by like smoke in the wind. Still taste that fucking dirt on my lips, but I'm still here, I'm still breathing. That's gotta count for something. Down these dusty roads where I grew up, nobody knows a half of it. Started young, working daddy's farm. Sun was coming up before the alarm. Learned to drive on gravel, learned to work with these hands. Now I'm spitting bars, but I'm still that man. Mama said I'd never make it past the county line, but I took her words and made them end around. Small town gossip tried to hold me back. Now they see me rolling and they change their. This is how we do it where the cornfields grow. Heavy bass bumping on the radio. Country boy with a city flow. Back road stories that you never know. Never know. Back road stories that you never know. Back road stories that you never know. Friday night lights and the beer was cold. Stories around the fire that were never told. Jenny Mae was dancing to the stereo. Now she's in my lyrics and she steals the show. Every scar and every broken fence, every dollar earned through sweat makes sense. They said hip-hop wasn't it for me, but I mixed it with my roots and now they all believe. Granddaddy's truck still runs the same. Different beat, but I respect her. This is how we do it where the cornfields grow. Heavy bass bumping on the radio. Country boy with a city flow. Back road stories that you never know. Never know. Back road stories that you never know. Tell me about it. Listen up, you can take me out the dirt road, but you can't take the dirt road out. Every bar I spit, every word I wrote, that's what being country's all about. Now I'm touring cities, but I'm coming home to the place where all my people own. More than money, more than cars and fame. We got heart and we ain't playing games. Mix the 808s with the southern draw. Stand up proud, never gonna fall. From the holler to the studio booth, this is my life, this is mine. And this is how we do it where the cornfields grow. Heavy bass bumping on the radio. Country boy with a city flow. Back road stories that you never know. Never know. Back road stories that you never know. Back road stories that you never know.
Yeah. This that dirt road vibe, y'all know what it is. Check it. Grew up where the creek runs dry, ain't shit to do but thank mama worked her ass off, daddy hit the bottle, drank. Small town bullshit got me feeling like I'm trapped inside a cage. Hear everybody talking but ain't nobody got the rage. Fuck this place, fuck these faces looking at me sideways. Every damn day feels the same, trapped in these highways. Got that fire in my belly but nowhere to let it burn. Every bridge I'm crossing makes me wanna make them turn. I'm burning bridges, burning down everything that holds me to this ground. Can't stay here, won't stay down. Fire in my heart, smoke in the air, leaving this behind without a care. Fire in my heart, smoke in the air, leaving this behind without a care. Backwood politics and fake ass sympathy got me spitting venom at this whole community. They say, boy, you crazy, better settle for what's here. But I'd rather die trying than live in this fear. Pressure building up like steam inside a kettle pot. Everything I touch turns cold, everything I love turns hot. Sick of playing nice when nice don't get you jack shit. Ready to explode like dynamite on a matchstick. I'm burning bridges, burning down everything that holds me to this ground. Can't stay here, won't stay down. Fire in my heart, smoke in the air, leaving this behind without a care. Let it burn, let it burn, watch it all come down. Let it burn, ain't no turning around. Used to give a damn about what people thought of me. Now I'm past the point of giving any fucks, you see. Built these walls so high, but now I'm tearing them all down. Rather be alone than stuck in this ghost town. Gas tank full, middle finger to the sky. Time to say goodbye to this lie I've been living by. Burning every bridge, cause there ain't no turning back. On this narrow track, I'm done with all this slack. Fire in my heart, smoke in the air. Yeah. That's right. Burning it all down. Back roads, money coming slow, money coming slow. Back roads, money coming slow. Gravel underneath these worn out boots, gravel underneath, yeah. Something's changing in these country roots, something's changing, yeah. Dust clouds rising from the pick of bed. Dust clouds rising, dust clouds rising. Same old stories that my daddy said. Same old stories, same old stories. Back roads money, coming up slow, but it's coming up. Honey, back roads money, dirt road riches, ain't that funny? Back roads money, country boy pockets get sunny. Back roads money. Grandpa's farm stretching miles and miles, miles and miles, yeah. Been working land through the hardest trials, yeah. Corn roll straight like the lines I spit, lines I spit, lines I spit. Country rap flow with that southern grit.
Southern grit, Southern grit.
Back roads money, coming up slow, but it's coming up. Roads money, back roads money, dirt road riches ain't that funny. Back roads money, country boy pockets getting sunny. Back roads money, back roads money, money, honey, 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 sunny, funny, funny.
Muddy boots, but the heart stay clean. Heart stay clean, heart stay clean. Living life like you never seen. Never seen, never seen. Small town fame with the big time dream. Big time dream, big time dream. Country boy living that rap machine. Rap machine, rap machine.
Back roads money, coming up slow, but it's coming up. Back roads money, dirt road riches ain't that funny. Back roads money, country boy pockets getting sunny. Back roads money, back roads money.
Something to say to you. Waiting too long for this.
Sitting here with my phone in my hand, finger hovering over your name. Been 3 months since we talked, but the anger still burns the same. You played me dirty, took my trust, you threw it in the mud. Now I'm staring at these 4 walls, think about what we could have been. Cause you said you had my back when the chips were down, but when the money came around, you were nowhere to be found. Talking behind my back to anyone who listened close. Now I see your true colors and they ugly as a ghost. I wanna call you up, tell you exactly how I feel. All the lies you told, all the wounds that never heal. But I'm better than that drama, better than your petty games. Still I dream about the moment when I see you face to face again. Remember when we were kids running through the backyard grass? You promised we'd be brothers till the day we take our last breath. But money changes people, turns your heart into stone. Now you're living in the city while I'm here all alone. Got your cousin telling one I ain't been treating you right. You know the real story, know I held you down every night. And like you don't know who I am, like we never made them plans. Got me questioning if any of it mattered. I wanna call you up, tell you exactly how I feel. All the lies you told, all the wounds that never heal. But I'm better than that drama, better than your petty games. Still I dream about the moment when I see you face to face. Maybe one day we could sit down like men, talk about the way things used to be back then. But until that day comes, I'ma keep my distance. You chose your path to live with the consequences. I heard you got a new bunch of yes men and some fakes. They don't know you like I did, they just there for what you make. But when the spotlight fades away and all the money's gone, will they still be by your side, or will you be alone? I ain't bitter, I ain't mad, I just wish things were different. All the memories we made, now they feel so distant. If I saw you on the street, would you even say hello? Or would you keep on walking like you do not know me, bro? I wanna call you up, tell you exactly how I feel. All the lies you told, all the wounds that never heal. But I'm better than that drama, better than your petty games. Still I dream about the moment when I see you face to face again. Face to face again, tell you how I really feel. Yeah, some bridges gotta burn, for both of us to heal.
Rolling slow, dirt road, high beams, low, skipping town, not running, just seeing where I could go. Right hand on the wheel, left's hanging out the window, thinking about the things I done, can't let them all go. Tires kicking up, dust, bass hitting deep in my chest, my future waiting somewhere, but tonight I'm a miss. Chasing memories, half remember, wild regrets, talking to myself cause I ain't got nothing left. Hey, crossroad signs turning, winding like my mind, if I could holler something back in time. So I write down the line for the man I ain't yet, saying don't you drown in what you ain't done yet. Keep that hope in your glove box, faith on the dash, tell them one day you gon' laugh. Down the line, yeah, down the line. Dust on my boots, but it's all by design. Young kid from a town where nothing really changed. Mama told me be a man, daddy rolling down his lane. Hustle in the night, counting coins, pocket change, trying to stack a little pride, balance, struggle with the pain. Sweating summer heat, faded ball cap, broke AC, still feel that music legit running through me. Cracks in the concrete, roots under my feet. Tough times made me can't fake who I be. Every wrong turns a lesson in a pickup ride. Got a message, you gon' get it in time. So I write down the line for the man I ain't yet, saying don't you drown in what you ain't done yet. Keep that hope in your glove box, faith on the dash, tell them one day you gon' laugh. Down the line, yeah, down the line. Dust on my boots, but it's all by design. I promise I keep looking for tomorrow in my rear view, writing what I wish I knew, praying you gon' choose not to stumble when you fall or forget where we've been. Just a letter in a bottle for when you need a friend. Yeah, I write down the line to the man I ain't met, saying don't you drown in what you ain't done yet. Keep that hope in your glove box, faith on the dash, tell them one day you gon' laugh. Down the line, yeah, down the line. Letter to myself, I'll see you in time. Truck tires mark the gravel, long way out past the town. Windows down, cool air, sun dropping low and brown. Radio static mixing with my thoughts left to roam. The old road gets quiet, but it still feels like home. Summer's fading on the edge, boots tapping out the past. A voice just behind the beat, whispers never last. That cold tire track always finds a way back. Bounce heavy on these speakers in the night, just like that. Cold tire track, left behind but follows right where I stand. Rap verses tumble out, lost looping through each bend. Late shade and heavy bass, where old scars never end. Half a mile from yesterday, with dust in every breath. I laugh low and fade out,
hanging tough with regret. Summer's fading on the edge, boots tapping out the past, but voice just behind the beat, whispers never last. That cold tire track always finds a way back, bounce heavy on these speakers in the night, just like that. Cold tire track, left behind but follows right where I stand. Thump harder, this old country draws near. No words for that quiet, just the rumble I hear. That cold tire track always finds a way back, bounce heavy on these speakers in the night, just like that. Cold tire track, left behind but follows right where I stand. There's a one-lane bridge just outside of town, a place I go to lay my worries down. Rusted mailbox and the gravel crunch, boots tapping rhythms, feeling that punch. Long way from the noise, just me on the ground. Jay's on the wire and my heart pounding loud. Slow roll, dust rising in the afternoon. Every step echoes what I'm about to do. Round here we bounce to that old town beat, 808 shaking that faded front seat, singing to a country refrain. Same old dirt, but it never feels the same. Round here that old town beat keeps calling my name, keeps calling my name, keeps calling my name, calling my name. Old town beat keeps calling my name. Corner store spit, laughter on the block, rap flows rolling underneath the country clock. Vocal lines heavy like thunder when it drops, so mixed with the rhythm, we never gonna stop. Blue heels hitting every word I speak, every story starts and ends with that beat. Slow roll, dust rising in the afternoon, every step echoes what I'm about to do. Round here we bounce to that old town beat, 808 shaking that faded front seat, singing to a country refrain. Same old dirt, but it never feels the same. Round here that old town beat keeps calling my name, keeps calling my name, keeps calling my name, calling my name. Old town beat keeps calling my name. I tried leaving till my chances hit the road, but every memory spins back the rhythm in my soul. Don't matter how I change, I keep circling back to the one-lane bridge, the roots I never left. Round here we bounce to that old town beat, 808 shaking that faded front seat, saying to a country refrain. Same old dirt, but it never feels the same. Round here that old town beat keeps calling my name, keeps calling my name, keeps calling my name, calling my name. Old town beat keeps calling my name. Round here that old town beat keeps calling my name.
Clock's running, TV's humming low. Remote in my hand, you already know. Chirp, flick, fuzz. Talk straight to you, yeah, seek to see. Screen showing reruns, can't hit delete. You said just let things play, just watch the show. But the volume climbing and I can't let go. Barely talking, tension rising. Scene switching, wish I could rewrite it. Can't change the channel, can't change the tune. I'm stuck here with you in this living room. Can't change the channel, can't change the tune. Heart stuck on you, guess I can't move.
Steadily in the gap, words we never spit. Caught between ads and lads that don't fit. Popcorn gone cold on the couch I hit. Fighting over what's next, you just wanna sit. We flip through it all, but we land on the same plot. You roll your eyes, I just give it all I got. History in a box, but the box boxed in. Commercial break, but it still went thin. This ain't what it looked like in the previews, right? Every scene, same fight, never out of sight. You're hoping for romance, I'm just trying to cope with the sound bites. Low lights and a little bit of hope. Repeat, can't change, can't switch, can't run. We've been here all night and the credits never come. You say someday it'll get better, just wait for the twist, but the ending's on loop and it stays like
can't change the channel, 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 can't change the tune. I'm stuck here with you in this living room. Can't change the channel, can't change the tune. Heart stuck on you, guess I can't move. Country soul, heavy flows clashing in the dark. Sometimes love's just static, a stubborn parked car. You say let's just ride, don't think, just feel. But I'm tuning out, hoping time will heal. Can't change the channel, can't change the tune. Stuck here with you in this living room. Can't change the channel, can't change the tune. I'm stuck here with you, this living room. Can't change the channel, can't change the tune. Heart stuck on you, guess I can't move. TV's humming low, but I hear your voice. If I had the power, but I make that choice. Can't change the channel, guess I won't try. We'll let this rerun play, you and I. Dirt road grind, yeah, I'm making moves, can't stop. Truck bed loaded with the tools I need for my shop. Been grinding since dawn, mama said work hard. Now I'm stacking paper from the creek to the yard. From the holler to the highway, building dreams my way. Oh, back roads hustle, got that fire in my bones. Country hard with the drive of steel, making this place my home. Back roads hustle, pedal to the metal, building up what's mine. Ooh. Boots laced tight, yeah, I'm chasing checks every day. Old barn workshop where I craft the things that pay. Neighbor think I'm crazy, said I'd never make it out, but I'm proving them wrong without a single doubt. From the holler to the highway, building dreams my way. Oh, back roads hustle, got that fire in my bones. Country hard with the drive of steel, making making this place my home. Back road tussle, pedal to the metal, building up what's mine. Whoa, sweat and sawdust, blood and rust, everything I touch turns to gold. Yeah, small town roots, big time pursuit, story that ain't never been told. Oh, oh, back roads hustle, got that fire in my bones. Country hard with the drive of steel, making this place my own. Back roads hustle, pedal to the metal, building up what's mine. Oh, from dirt roads to the top, never gonna stop. Oh, been feeling stuck in this place. Same old road, same old face. Dirt roads lead nowhere fast. Wonder if this gonna last. Heat rising up, can't breathe right. Pressure build day and night. Something's gotta give way soon under this small town moon. I'm burning up, can't cool down. Tired of this same old town. Walls closing in on my mind. Gotta leave this all behind. I'm burning up, can't cool down. Sick of being lost, not found. Every day feels just the same, playing life like it's a game, but I'm losing every round. Feet stuck deep in this ground. Mama says just hold tight, but my soul's ready to fight. Can't keep living in this box. Time keeps ticking like a clock. Heat rising up, can't breathe right. Pressure build day and night. Something's gotta give way soon under this small town moon. I'm burning up, can't cool down. Tired of this same old town. Walls closing in on my mind. Gotta leave this all behind. I'm burning up, can't cool down. Sick of being lost, not found. Feel stretched out for miles wide, but I feel trapped deep inside. Country boy with city dreams, nothing here is what it seems. Gravel roads and pickup trucks, but my heart's just out of love. Break me down, this place gonna break me down. Break me down, gotta get up out this town now. I'm burning up, can't cool down. Tired of this same old town. Walls closing in on my mind. Gotta leave this all behind. I'm burning up, can't cool down. Sick of being lost, not found. Small town heat, got me beat. Small town heat, got me beat. Slow breath, one moment, let it roll. Track the marks on my boots, moving on that old dirt road. Oh yeah, writing it out so remember how it feels. Halfway between yesterday's fences and tomorrow's wheels. Lost count of the miles, stack them up in the back of my head. Someday I'll read this and smile about the things I never said. So I leave my thoughts out in ink and dust. Simple words, a line for trust. I guess I'll know what I was chasing when the sun comes up. Oh, looking forward, but I'm carrying my own weight. Every sunrise tells me something I should not forsake. If I ever change, let me come back to this place. I'll find myself in echoes of who I faced. I'm just trying to be steady, I'm not after the rush. There's lines in my notebook no one else can touch. Write it for the quiet times, riding shotgun on the edge. It ain't about the finish line, it's the quiet place. Standing in boots, stuck in red clay, mind running wild. Country hands, city beats, thinking like a child. Grew up slow, learned to breathe, stretched the truth just once. Now I'm talking to my future, hoping I'm still someone. Set it straight, leave it plain, try to find more light. Wish I could map out every wrong and every right. Oh, looking forward, but I'm carrying my own way. Every sunrise tells me something I should not forsake. If I ever change, let me come back to this place. I'll find myself in echoes of who I faced. It's a melody for patience, turning pages through the years. If I'm scattered, let these verses find me clear. Looking forward, but I'm carrying my own way. Every sunrise tells me something I should not forsake. If I ever change, let me come back to this place. I find myself in echoes of who I face. Turn the radio low, listen close while I drive. I remember who I was, keep my hopes alive. Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's country but it's harder. 808 shake up the yard.
Fence rust by the pasture, grass takes its own sweet time. Boots dragging red clay, kick up memories on my mind. Corn dust in the sneakers, sun burning slow as fate. I keep talking to myself, pretending I'm just running late.
Hey.
I know it's there behind my eyes.
I told the line between then and now and hope it flies high. Turn that dirt, circle around every mile I've known. Sing my part, these fields gotta hold the feels like home. Let my voice roll down old roads, let my heart break in mend. I'd never say the reason, just hum the tune again. Sometimes those days crawl back, digging up a smile or two. Dogs barking at the thunder, nothing else I'd rather do. Time skids out in gravel, stains the jeans and bites the bone. I walk it off with verses, lay them down in monotone. A creek runs telling nothing much, but I listen close. A breeze stalls in the kitchen, the battle's past with ghosts. Turn that dirt, circle around on every mile I've known. Sing my part, these fields gotta hold the feels like home. Let my voice roll down old roads, let my heart break in mend. I never say the reason, just hum the tune again. If I stop on the shoulder, pick up rocks in my hand, I'm sifting through the pieces, sorting out what I am. The 808